GBMP proudly presents their next installment to the Lean video series, entitled Pulling Together, an Introduction to Pull Systems and Kanban. In this 30-minute video, we'll show you an example of a typical push system. Pushing material and information through processes results in lots of problems and non-value added activities.
Anything look familiar? It's called a push system. Material continues to arrive even though you have plenty. Does this occur in your company? Do you have shortages of some items and overstock on others? Do departments of machines operate at different rates and get out of sync with one another? Do you see large queues of material or information in front of every department? This is how most unimproved companies operate. It's feast or famine. Too much work, then not enough work. No parts, then too many parts. How does this help the customer? How does this make employees feel? In this video, we'll demonstrate pull systems as countermeasures to these kinds of problems. We'll show you examples of how they are used to effectively connect and synchronize process steps and to smooth out the flow of material and information. We'll talk about the benefits you can achieve through applying pull systems, and we'll show some real examples in a wide variety of industries. The term Kanban is often used as a generic term meaning pull system. Kanban and pull are used together, but they are different things. Kanban is a Japanese word meaning sign or signboard. It is the physical signal used within a pull system. Examples of Kanban include a card, an empty bin, or an empty spot on the floor or a shelf. Kanban signals accommodate that direct connection between the customer and the supplier. The best Kanban signals allow this direct connection and are an integral part of the process. They are built into the process. A pull system defines how the Kanban signal is used within an operation and between operations. Pull is the method by which we make value flow to the customer in a lean system. Pull means that unless the downstream customer asks for it, the upstream process does not produce it. Kanban and pull systems were derived from the American supermarket. For example, think about the dairy aisle at the supermarket. What do you see there? Gravity feed racks holding a certain amount of milk, cream, and juice. We as customers take what we need. The person on the other side of that rack replenishes according to what we actually took. If we're having company this weekend and we take a lot of product, the supplier replenishes a lot. If we're away and we take none, the supplier replenishes none. Simple but powerful because it links the supplier directly with the customer. Replenishment based on actual customer demand, not a plan or a schedule or forecast. This system also guarantees that the supermarket resources, in this case the stock clerk, that his time is being used correctly. Think about it. If you could develop a system that guaranteed your resources, that is your people, your machines, your material and space, would always be used correctly, would you see value in that system? This is one of the main benefits of Kanban.
You'll be introduced to the concept of pulling work through a process by using a simple simulation that can be implemented in your training class using poker chips and dice. This exercise makes it easy to see the pros and cons of each method of operating. You'll hear testimonies from employees who share with us the benefits of Kanban and how these systems have helped them in the workplace by making their jobs easier and more efficient.
How is it different from the past? I don't know how we did it. The warehouse used to pull 400 jobs to the production floor, approximately 84 pallet spaces, 2.5 days of inventory, just pushed to the floor. We had racks of screens, we had racks of inks, we also had bins of shop orders that we had to go through these shop orders and, all right, this is the next job. And locate our inks and screens and go find our stock, count our stock. Now they just pull, they go to their FIFO lane, pull their job, they have their screens, they have their inks, they have their bags. We call it a kit, they have their whole kit.
Would you ever go back to the old system?
Can you repeat that, please?
Would you ever go back to the old
No, I don't think so.
The best way to learn how to develop pull in Kanban is to try it on a small scale, such as between 2 areas only. Learn from that experience and then expand it. Like most things in Lean, pull systems in Kanban can only be developed by understanding the real needs of customers and suppliers. So go to the workplace to see and study the processes.